Looks like my Shein order for the convention has finally arrived. Let's get this thing open and see what all is inside. Alright, so what we've got here is 3 dresses for me, 3 suits for my son, for Andrew. I'm already just a touch concerned because these suits do look a little big. It might totally just be the way they're looking. You know, on Shein how sometimes the sizes are like sizes and numbers that we're familiar with, and sometimes they're not. For a couple of these, I had to kind of guesstimate based off of reviews and references which size number to pick. For Andrew, he's in like 2T, and most of the reviews said that the size 100 was like equivalent to that. So we'll see. Even clothes that fit are kind of big on Andrew because he's just a lanky kid. But then there's this little cute outfit. It's just a little 2-piece set. Then a bathing suit, because I've never done a bathing suit from Shein, and I wanted to try it and see how I liked it. So this is the first dress. So far, so good. Nice quality. I know with fast fashion, you know, you get what you pay for. Normally, materials are a little bit thinner, not as built to last, which is okay because, you know, of the good price. But yeah, I like this. It's white and it's not see-through. It's pretty, it's long enough, it fits nicely, looks good on my body type, which is not always easy. I always hate when people do try on hauls and don't give any kind of size reference or body reference, so I'm gonna do that. I am 5'4", weigh about 190 pounds. I typically in bottoms wear a size 12 or a 14. Typically in dresses, the same, size 12, 14. In tops, blouses, a large, or if it's something loose fitting, a medium, or if it's something that I want to be loose on me, an extra large. In the bust, I am a 36 triple D. I don't know what you would call my body shape. Some would say hourglass, some would say pear-shaped. I guess it just depends on who you're asking, but larger chest, larger hip, not as large of middle, or whatever you call that. Everything that I typically order from Shein is a size XL or 12, and so far that works. So if you're around my build, body type, as far as dresses go, this order is the first time I've ordered anything that's not a dress. But XL or size 12 should work for you. Here we have dress number 2. I am very in love with this. The color, the detailing, the style. It's just very, it's very what I'm into at the moment. Being a mid-sized woman with a lot of flaws, something flowy, something that doesn't, cling to you, gives me a lot of wiggle room, makes me feel very comfortable. I like all the room I have here. I have chronic health issues that are mainly digestive. So sometimes there's a lot of bloating and whatnot. So something that's not like, I don't know, tight in my belly and intestine area. And it's still gonna look good when I have the bloating. Right now, like, I'm pushing my stomach out as far as it'll go, and like it still looks decent. Yeah, this is just kind of my thing, this whole feminine vibe. I really like this color. I was really shocked with the color payout on this. The last dress I got from Shein was really, really pretty. It was like an orange color, but the orange was a bit more faded than was shown in the actual picture on the app, on the website, which fast fashion, you kind of expect that. It was still a beautiful dress. This is, the color is identical to what's on the website. I'm holding my hand behind it. You can see the material is on the thinner side, but it's not transparent. I'm not gonna have to wear anything underneath of these dresses as far as like, slips or whatever, which, not that I would mind even if I had to, but it's summer and it's the South, so like the other dress, like everything that I ordered for myself, XL, size 12, fits great. It's belted. The belt comes separate, it's not attached. I don't know if I can show you the back to the best of my ability. I'm not good at this. It's crossover on the front, which does have potential to try to show off the girls a little bit, which is not really an issue because with a simple undershirt, you correct that problem. It's perfectly modest. Not something that like everybody cares about. It's something that I care about. So if it's something that you care about, Shein's more than likely got you. They have tons of modest options. I really like this dress. I almost don't want to take it off. It's so cute. And it's flowy. It's got that, the last dress I got from them also had where it's like, I don't know if it's the right word, tiered. Like, I don't know, let me get like really close. Well, you know how it's like this right here, and then it's got another like bit right here, and the bits are like, instead of it being this all being one long piece, it's 3 pieces sewn together. And I don't know, it's very Little House on the Prairie. It's very cute. I am so impressed. I am a lot more impressed with this one than I thought I was going to be. I really liked the way it looked on the app, and I was personally okay with the idea that for as cheap as this was, I guess it would help if I could remember the prices. If anybody watched this and was interested in this stuff, I don't know. I'm not a professional influencer. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just bored. But it wasn't much. It was not any. It was like less than. It was not any more than $20. But anywho, I was okay with, even if this comes in looking like the knockoff version of what they're showing on the Shein website, I'd be okay with it because this is really pretty. This looks exactly as shown on the website. This, I wish you could feel it. This part, it's so nice. It's so nice. XL, size 12. I will say right here sis does get a little tight. I wasn't which I should have expected. I wasn't this is typically why I go with the more flowy, more stretchy material dresses, because I'm not even centered. Because of the way that I am built, I thought I could get away with this because I thought that the middle part was gonna come a little bit further down instead of a little further up. Like I said, the smallest point on my body is about right here, you know, like my waist comes in like that. Don't get me wrong, I do have a belly, and it is large, but you know, it's, I don't know. Anywho, but this comes like up closer to where my ribs are. I have a big rib cage, if that makes any sense. And so, like, getting her zipped here was, you know, a little rough. Yeah, no, I got it on. It's tight, but for what, yeah, sitting in this is gonna be, I don't know, it'll be interesting. I could probably lose me a couple of pounds before the actual convention, and it might help me out a little bit. Probably not much, since the issue is my actual like rib cage and not the lower part where my belly is. But I don't know, we'll see. Actually, let me try sitting down like real quick. Jesus Christ. Okay, so it's pretty comfortable. You see your roll, which, I mean, tis to be expected. At least it's black, so the roll is not like super noticeable. Now we see the top better, like my hand. You cannot see my hand. This is thick. It's not like super duper thick, but it is thick. You can see the detailing on the sleeve. This is so cute. Maybe I can get a little bit closer. Look how shiny this is. I feel like a princess. I love this dress. Have to excuse how crazy I look. I literally woke up from a nap and saw the notification that this had been delivered, and I just wanted to open it and try everything on right away. That way, if anything didn't work out or didn't fit, I can go ahead and start the return process. The convention is the end of June, June 30th. So I wanted there to be plenty of time to send things back and get other things if need be. Also, I really wanted to do this little try-on haul. I don't know, content creation is something I've like considered, not as like a career or anything, but obviously I'm not all that good at this, but like as a hobby. I like to talk. I like to talk if it's like this. I have issues talking with actual people. I don't know. I've never been formally diagnosed with any type of social anxiety, but I do believe that there's something there. I mean, I'm introverted, but that's not the same thing. You know, introverted just means that you prefer to socialize. You know, you do better socializing in smaller circles. I mean, which I do when I'm able to socialize, but my problem 99% of the time is I walk into a room full of people, and the term full of people can mean like 3 people to me, and I like feel sick to my stomach and like I'm gonna pass out, and I just feel like that's a problem. But I don't want to take this off. It's so cute. All right, this is it for the dresses. I think I already mentioned size 12 XL. So cute. So cute. So cute. Would probably be cuter if I unbig my back a little bit, but it's still cute. All right, we're officially done with the dresses. Now, here's this. This is the first clothing I've ever got from Shein that is not dress clothes. And I am impressed. I am. This is so cute. I have been eyeing this set for the longest time, but I always feel really guilty spending any money on clothes for myself because I don't really go too much of anywhere. I work and like I go to meetings, so I'm only ever in the only clothing necessary for me to have is literally a work uniform or meeting clothes. And so like when I see cute clothes sometimes that I might want, I always feel like guilty for spending money on them or stuff like this, especially like loungewear. I always talk myself out of it, like, girl, why do you need like a special outfit to wear around the house? But anywho, I needed to hit a certain price limit to get free shipping on this order, and I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do something for me. Mommy's gonna do something for her. It's like these leopard print bike shorts and this top that matches with it, and it's like a woman in a bun with leopard sunglasses and a leopard little hair wrap, and it says #momlife. It is so cute. As with everything else, XL, size 12. This is super duper comfortable. Now if you are a regular wearer of like these type shorts, bike shorts, then you understand what I'll mean when I say I was expecting these to be a little tight and like constricting, which to me doesn't bother me with bike shorts. It's actually one of the things I like about them because they make my thighs look a little less big. These are like not like that. I don't know how you would describe this material, but it's thinner and looser and stretchier than your typical bike short, which, you know, doesn't do anything for these big old ham hocks, but you know, they're comfortable. If you are all about comfort and don't care about being compressed and put together, then this is for you. Which even without that, like, that, you know, that suck you in, these don't like look bad. Yeah, I don't know how I would describe the material, but they're also like I said, they're on the thinner side, but they pass the test. You can't see my hand through them. They come up to like here, and maybe it's because of the print, but a little more background on my specific body. Well, at least now in normal clothes you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Larger chest, larger hip, not as large of middle, but I am a mother. I have a 2-year-old. I am a C-section mom, so I do have the women with children will know what I mean when I say I have the pouch, the mommy pouch, the kangaroo pouch, this down here. And it might, another reason why I like normal bike shorts is because they normally compress this and compress it in. So like when I'm wearing like cute t-shirts with my bike shorts, or sometimes I will wear bike shorts under my dresses. I was actually wearing a pair, well, this pair on the floor here of bike shorts when I was trying on those dresses. They just kind of, they act as like shapewear, but they're more comfortable than shapewear. But it might be because of the pattern that kind of conceals it, but you like don't really see my belly. I'm subconsciously sucking in. Let me stop. Let me be real. So you'll know, like, if you look like me, how these are going to look on you. Yeah. And then, you know, here's just my larger than life buttocks. Now, normally I like long shirts with bike shorts. This shirt isn't as long. It's long enough. And obviously, like, the length thing is just a preference for me because normally I am trying to hide my belly. Normally I'm also trying to hide my butt. Just, if you have a big butt, the shirt's more than likely going to fit on you like this. Some people like that, though. Some people like showing off their butt. I'm honestly trying to get that way. I'm trying to be a little less self-conscious about the way I look. Shein just might help me with that with these clothes. This t-shirt is like not normal t-shirt material. That's not a complaint though. This kind of reminds me of like swimsuit material, if that makes any sense. It also passes like the see-through test, so you can kind of see my hand through it because it's white and the kind of material it is. But for the heat, this is Florida. This is the South. This is like perfect. It's like that moisture wicking, maybe not like swimsuit, but like workout shirts. You know those workout shirts that are made of that light material that wicks moisture? That's what this is like. Anyway, this is so cute. This is the part I was dreading the most. I typically will not ever do swimwear from online, just because past experiences have not gone well for me. As with the rest of the trend of these clothes, I mean, Shein did impress very much. I actually feel borderline emotional right now because I have always had a very complicated relationship with swimwear. I mean, even as I've been on the bigger side my entire life. So like even as a kid, finding swimsuits were that fit right and that were also comfortable and that like didn't make me feel like super fat and ugly was rough. Then of course puberty hit me very early in life, and it hit me like a dump truck, like a semi. So then, you know, obviously I had all these extra body parts to have to try to work around, and that was always a nightmare. Especially as years have gone on, because like I said, modesty isn't a big thing for everybody, but it's a big thing for me, and that's just kind of not the trend right now for swimwear or any kind of clothing. I do like this though. My one complaint is because I'm heftier in the chest area, I do prefer something with a little more support. So if this were just like a tad stronger, if this was just like just pulled a little bit more up, if this was just, I mean, and I have to say that is like my one and only complaint, because I don't hate the way I look right now. I don't like, obviously us mid-sized girls with bellies know the trick that, you know, black is the go-to for concealment. It hides the mommy pouch very well. Let me stop subconsciously sucking in. Let me show you what's real. From the side view, I mean, my side view is what it is, unless I, you know, start eating right and working out. Well, let me not say that. I eat semi-right. I am active. But unless I go on a conscious journey to have a smaller body, unless I make that a goal of mine. Right now, it's not a goal of mine. I have a lot of health issues that, you know, weigh much more heavily on my mind than my weight currently. So I'm trying to get that figured out. But yeah, the side view is as good as the side view for my body type's gonna get. The back view is nice. I like how covered I feel. without looking at grandma-ish, because I feel like if you go online and search for like modest swimsuit, they give you like those dresses that like cover you a whole lot. I very much feel my age. I feel like I look like a 27-year-old woman, but I am covered. Like I feel like I could go to a pool or a beach anywhere with this and, not feel, you know, exposed. Now the middle, I mean, I could do some playing around with this. Like you said, you when you've been bigger for years, you know how to manipulate clothing. The middle does, try to, you know, show a little bit, but I do really like the back. Like, I honestly just feel like I'm wearing like a little shirt and shorts. I like this. The sides of the bottoms have like a drawstring that you can, oh, okay, I did not realize it was a functioning drawstring. So you can like pull and make it shorter. I more than likely won't be doing that. I'll more than likely be keeping it longer. But just because my thighs are on the very, very long list of things that I do not like about my body, but that is a neat little feature. Yeah. Shein showed up and showed out. Like, belly is, covered. Back rolls are not showing. If you have back rolls, then like what a rarity it is for your back rolls not to show in a swimsuit. So, yes. Now, if you know anything about 2-year-old little boys, then you understand why I would opt out of trying to make my son try all of these on right now. I'm just going to open them up and look at them myself and kind of judge, those mom superpowers, whether they might be too big or too small for him. Not too small. I'm not worried about them being too small. I'm more worried about them being too big. If they are, I still might keep them and just buy him something else to wear for this convention that we are going to, because the thing about things that are too big, he can grow into them. And like, I picked these things because I liked them. So let's see. So it was just probably my eyes playing tricks on me looking at these. The only issue is they might all be a couple of them. This pair might not be. The pants might be a little bit long, but everything else looks like it will probably fit him just fine. How cute are these? Like, oh my goodness, these little like gentlemen's outfits, dress outfits. The hats, I got all three with hats. I have a serious problem. I'm obsessed. These two come with suspenders. Oh my gosh. Well, that is it. That is everything that I got from this Shein order. I don't even know if I'm actually going to post this. It was really fun to make, though. I might do more of this. If I'm not brave enough to post this one, I might be brave enough to post the next. But if I do post this and you sat through it and watched it, thank you. I hope you liked it. I hope that if, Shein is something that you're interested in but haven't tried, that you might give it a try. And if you look anything like me, that is helpful for helping you pick out, the size for you.